So, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am running a 100 plus series of the Python programming language. Whether you guys are preparing for the data science kind of the job role or maybe the AI ML kind of the job role, so these interview questions are very essential for you guys. Although I completed the ninth of the question as well, you can check it in my YouTube channel. The playlist section, you can find out those of the questions easily. And today is the 10th number question of the day. So let's get it started. So the question is very simple. I am taking like the questions ask that compress a string such as and 4 times C into the A3, B2 and C4. Like you can clearly see like what it demands. Like in the each letter in the given string, like how many times it appears for I mean how many times I need to give the output. Like here the A is up here the 3 times, so A3 it returns, and B is up here to 2 times here, and here the B2 is up here, and C is up here the 4 times. So here the C4 in the output section, and after all we need to merge up this whole things. Understood? So let's jump into the coding section as well. And what I am going to doing here is that I will write a input function like it will ask from the user like enter your string like this. I need to little bit zoom up so you guys are clearly see. Okay, so now you can watch it very clearly, and we need to store this into a variable like the user input variable I am taking here, and what I will going to doing here is that I will define a function, and the function name I am taking the compress, like the compress string I am taking. Okay, and this function takes text name as an argument like this. Understood? And what I am going to doing here is that I will call this function as well like this, and inside this function this user input comes into the picture like here, and we need to also store this into a variable, the result name variable I am taking like this, and we need to print a very beautiful format like after all kind of the things here, like my code will run, and at the end it should be printed like this. I am performing a f string like here, so it should be looking good. Compressed. Okay, so compressed string is like, and within a single quotes this result name variable comes into the picture here like this. And let's jump into the function section as well. And here what I am going to doing here is that the results name variable I will initialize with some, okay, sorry for that, the results name variable I am initializing some empty string. Why I am initializing some empty string? Because I will run the for loop here, and after running the for loop each character by character, and at the end it will store inside this string, and at the end it will I will return this result. So it gives me the result. And I am initializing the count here, the count equals to 1. Why I am the count here? I can also initialize with a 0 here, the count value, but I need to 1. I will explain after writing the code. And I am running a for loop for I in range. Here the main agenda comes into the picture, like the range should be start from the first of the string, not the 0 of the string. And it should run until the length of the like whatsoever my string length should be there. It should run it like until what would be the length of my string. And after that I will check. Here the main things comes into the picture. Now you will understand why I am writing here is that if my text of like a particular letter, like my character, that particular character is equals to my text of the previous of the character. This is the main things that comes into the picture. Like after writing the code, each and everything step by step I will explain it, so keep patience guys. And what I'm going to do in here is that if this conditions true, so I will increase my count value by plus equals to 1. If not, in the else condition, I will increase my results with this empty string. I will add my character inside this empty string. Understood? And here the things comes into the picture, like my text of the previous of the character, like this, and plus equals to, not equals to, here the plus, and here the count value I need to perform. I need to add at the after, firstly I need to print the write it here the character, any kind of the character comes into the picture, maybe the A, B, and after that maybe some of the how many times this B later it appears in my given string, so it should be printed like this, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. So here observe the things. If I need to print this kind of the things, observe the things. Here the both of the things in the data types is the string data types. Like here the 5 is the, like if I write it a 5 only, so here the 5 is the integer type of the data types. So how we can concatenate with both of the things, because B later here is the string data type and 5 later is an integer data type. So we need to convert this 5 number, sorry for the that we need to I mean convert this 5 number into the string data type. Then after I will concatenate with both of the things. Understood guys? So I'm removing here is that, and here the str of the things, and like whatsoever the count value comes into the picture, it will convert into that particular things into the string data type. So this things goods. And one of the other things I am explaining, like here observe the things, like here after running the for loop a b b c c c, like at the end of the character, like this character you need to understand. After that there is no any kind of the character present it. So how I can perform this character, this C character. So here the main things I am writing here is that, like for performing the last of the character, I am writing the code here, like for last of the character I'm writing the things, like inside the results, like this results plus equals to the inside the result plus equals to the last of this text character comes into the picture, like this, like whatever the last character it will present, it will add up in this given result. And after that, like same as it is here, I perform it like the str of the count, like whatsoever the count value up to here, like I need to perform it here and add up this both kind of the things I concatenate here. And at the end we return the result as well, because without returning result the code will not give you the any kind of the things. and this results I'm returning here. So the my code section is completed. So let's run this code as well. And I'm running this code for your understanding purpose. I'm writing this above things like 3 times a, 2 times b, and 4 times c. Okay. Okay, so it does not give me the result. So one small things I'm explaining here is that, like, observe the things in the else condition. Here the results, I concatenate both kind of the things, like whatsoever the count value inside the count value, maybe the here the 3 value comes into the picture, maybe the 4 value comes into the picture, maybe the 5 value also comes into the picture. So I concatenate both kind of the things here, not for here in the else condition. I concatenate both of the things. After concatenating, I need to reinitializing this count value by again 1, so it will check for the other kind of the character as well. Understood, guys? So we need to again reinitializing this count value by 1. Then after it gives you the result. And I'm again running this code. So 3 times a, 2 times b, and 4 times c. So yes, guys, you can clearly see my code runs perfectly. So let's jump into the coding section. If you guys can't able to understand, so each iteration by iteration I am explaining here. So I'm taking a same input, and firstly it will inside this user input variable, and it will directly jump into this function section, which I call it upper side of the things. And what will happen here my string things comes into the picture. What will happen in the first iteration? So for the first iteration I'm writing here is that, for first iteration, and what will happen for I in range of from 1 to my length of the text, like for the whole the length of the text, but here I starts from index 1, not the 0. So it will start from here. This letter it will start here. You can clearly see here up to the last it will check. So here the if my text of I means my first index number, like this a value equals to text of I minus 1. What it means? It will check my first character is equals to my previous of the character. Understood, guys? And here how the things gets work in the first iteration. A equals to a. So in this case my condition is true, so it will increase my count value by +1. Because why I am initializing in initial of the time this count value by 1? Because in the for loop I already started from the first of the index. So in the count value it already counts this a value. Understood, guys? Because that's why I started here the first of the index, and I initializing this count value by 1, because I started here the first of the index, not the 0 of the index. Understood, guys? And here the also the main things comes into the picture, like this is the first iteration. So what will happen? It gives me the result like 2. The increase the count value by +1. Again it will move to the further of the steps, like for what will happen in the second iteration. It will check like this for my text of I, this time this I value is a 3. Here the I value is 3. Here the I value is 3. This time it again checks like this I value, not the 3, sorry for that. Here the 2 value, I value is 2, and Okay, so here again it will check like this a value is equals to my previous of the a value, like this character is equals to the my previous of the character or not. It will check. So again it will initializing my count value by +1. So here the again initialize not initialize again increasing my count value by +1. So here the after increasing +1, so here 3 comes into the picture. Understood, guys? And what will happen in the third iteration? Here the main understanding things comes into the picture. In the third iteration, what will happen? In the third iteration, it will comes up this character, this b character. So it will check here like my my present of the character is equals to my previous of the character or not. In this case, this becomes false. Here I am writing like it gives me the in this case this will become false. Understood, guys? And what will happen? It will directly jump into the else condition. In the else condition, what will happen? Like inside the result, in initial of the time, this result is an empty string. So my text of the previous of the character, like I am pointing here the b character, so my previous of the character is a character. So the a character comes into the picture, like here a also comes into the picture, like here. And plus what will happen? Plus my str of count, like whatsoever the value comes into here, like here the 3 value 3 number it initializing 2 times, so here the count becomes 3. So it will merge up this both of the things, like here the 3 value comes into the picture. Understood, guys? So this is how it will return, like here the a3 value, like I'm writing here, and a3 value, and it should be within a quote. So okay, so I am writing clearly here the a3 value comes into the picture. And again it will check for in like whatsoever the string available, like whatsoever the user gives the string, so it gives me the result like here at the end of the things. One things I am also explaining here, like this for the last character, like after each iteration by iteration, it will reach at the end of the character, but at the end of the character there is no any kind of the like a character present. So what it will be doing, like it will outside this for loop condition, and it will initializing, not initializing, it will add this last character value, like whatsoever the last character value is present. After initializing my count value, like whatsoever the count value available, it will initializing, and it will outside this if condition, and it will check, not check, it will like my text of my last of the character, the present here, like here the c comes into the picture, and plus the str of the count value, like in the c case, like c is appeared the 4 times, so here the c value becomes the 4 times, and the str of the count, like this also becomes the string data type, and these both things will merge up, and at the end it gives me the result like this, like c is appear 4 times, and at the end c4, and each and everything is merged up here. So understood, guys? So yes, so this is from my side, guys. If any of the steps you can't able to understand, so you can write it in the comment section as well. Also I am also giving you the task here, like in this code. So I'm again running this code, and this time I'm writing the 3 times a, 4 times b, again 2 times a, and 3 times c, and 2 times d. If okay, so enter. So here you guys are observing, like here a is appear 3 times, that's good. here the B is appear 4 times, here the A is also appeared the two times, here C is appeared 3 times and 2 times, and D is appear at the end the 2 times. Understood guys. And one thing you need to observe here, in initial of the times A is appeared the 2 times, but here you can also see it like that, here A is appeared also the 2 times. So this A character and this A character, my code behaves differently. But what I want is that here I want the A should be print like 5. So this is the task for you, like in the code, in the given code, like what kind of the things you need to change it, so it gives me the result like that at the end. A5 like this, A5, B4, C3, D2. So I want this result. So let me know in the comment section as well, like if you guys had done it this kind of the task, and also write it in the comment section, like if any of the difficult kind of the questions, or maybe the moderate level of the question, any kind of the questions related, maybe that thing is a DSA related question, or maybe some of the interview based question, you can write it in the comment section as well. And this is from my side guys, and thank you so much guys to watching this video, and I will bring back with some of the other questions as well. Thank you so much guys, and means a lot. Thank you.